Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're discussing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona in platinum with Baguette diamond indices, reference number 116506, better known as the successor to the Anniversary Daytona from 2013. If you're after this piece or any other from our social media channels, please visit timeonly.com. We're an authorized dealer, exclusive importer, and specialize in sourcing some of the world's most exclusive timepieces. My name is Fabio Gerling, and you're watching Time Only. This stunning platinum Daytona that we have with us today was introduced in 2018, and as mentioned in the intro, was the successor to the Anniversary Daytona of 2013. Starting with the platinum case, which is 40mm in diameter, with a relatively thin 12.5mm thickness. Lug to lug, the Daytona measures in at 47.5mm, 52mm if you include the solid end links of the bracelet, and with all modern Daytonas, the band lug width is 20mm. Now that we got all those numbers out of the way, what do they mean for you, the wearer? To put simply, I have never had anyone tell me the Daytona wears too tall, big, or intrusive. On the contrary, no one ever tells me it wears too small or doesn't have enough presence on the wrist. That last part, presence on the wrist, brings me onto the weight of this watch. At around 283 grams, this is by far the heaviest Rolex ever made, and only you, the wearer, will know what that feels like. It is truly remarkable and takes a couple of days to get used to. To be honest, going back to a stainless steel Daytona at 148 grams feels a little bit like picking up a toy. To put simply, there really isn't anything like the weight of a platinum watch, unless of course you pair it with a platinum bracelet. The Oyster bracelet has received many flattering reviews over the years, and deservingly so. The combination of solid links throughout, screws instead of pins, and a fantastic easy link adjustment will generally provide that result. As you can see, it has a standard H-link design with the middle section being polished. The bracelet has plenty of adjustment, meaning it caters to a broad range of wrists. The clasp on this bracelet is extremely well engineered, and in my opinion, the best in the industry. Rolex has some of the finest Lehmann precision machines and makes excellent use of them. The tolerance that we are used to with Rolex are just incredible, especially considering the hundreds of thousands that are made each year. It must be noted that platinum is extremely hard to work with, and despite that, the tolerances are no different than that of a stainless steel Daytona. Moving back to the case, I'd like to make the point that scale is everything, and unless you have this watch on your wrist, it will probably look a little larger than it actually is. I find this illusion to be true on many videos featuring watches, but especially so on Daytonas. Just keep that in mind. Here on the side, we can see the Rolex triplock crown featuring the famous dots. On this platinum variant, always with the two bigger dots on the outside and the smaller one in the middle. Now, water resistance is nothing to brag about on the Daytona with 100 meter, but enough for 99% of us. If you're intending to take your platinum Daytona for a swim, we salute you. Just make sure you wash it down with fresh water after. The screw down pushes work as advertised, but in my opinion are always a bit of a pain, and I tend to prefer normal pushes, but these just fit the Daytona design very well. Moving on to the movement, we are presented with the automatic caliber 4130 with bidirectional winding. It features 72 hours of power reserve when fully wound, and is of course proudly chronometer cost certified, offering no worse than +2 - 2 seconds per day. It features a hacking stops function, pivots on 44 jewels, and has both the vertical clutch and a column wheel. All this means is that the watch feels extremely smooth to wind up, engage, and prevents wear and tear on the movement, allowing you to get the most out of your watch before your next service. Now on to what makes this watch special from the already popular 2013 variant. And this is perhaps the most subjective part of this entire video, but in my opinion, this watch is absolutely stunning and deserves all the praises it has gotten over the years. I never thought I would like a watch with diamonds on the dial, but this has been executed to perfection. The now full ice blue dial without the brown subdial rings with diamond markers work incredibly well together. The white gold hands and Rolex crown are in perfect company. The chocolate brown ceramic bezel still suits this watch, despite nothing on the dial tying it together anymore. It also acts as a great shield from scratches due to being the main point of contact. The tachymeter scale used on the bezel only states units per hour, which means you can use the chronograph seconds function to gauge the speed of your new race car in either miles or kilometers per hour. Perhaps this Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona in platinum with Baguette diamond indices is also the first watch you would consider with diamond markers. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope to see you back with the next one. If you happen to be new to the channel and enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It really helps my business grow, and I will do my absolute best in return by bringing interesting and exclusive watches for your enjoyment. Thanks for watching another time-only video. We look forward to telling you more about time next time.